Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for tuning into today's call. My name is Rhonda, and I've been an entrepreneur now for the last 10 plus years. And before I found this opportunity, I was the owner of a gym, right? I had a gym. I was there from sun up to sundown. And the one thing that was missing was time freedom. See, for me, it wasn't the financial part of this opportunity. For me, it was being able to travel with my family and friends. It was being able to be home on the holidays, right? Being able to relax on the weekend. So for me, it was time freedom. So the one thing I'm going to tell you today about is an opportunity that may or may not be for you, and that's okay. If it's not for you, it may be for someone that you know, and I would love for you to share this opportunity with them. If it is for you, I just ask that you're receptive and you receive the information and then ask questions, right? Once we get to the end, then you ask your questions, right? So like I said, I'm originally from Corpus Christi, Texas. I've been in Houston, Texas since 2003. I'm a proud graduate of Texas Southern University. I went on to get my master's degree from Full Sail University, and I've been an entrepreneur ever since I've graduated. And I was like, okay, this is great. This is awesome. This is amazing, right? But no one tells you that you have to be the CEO, the janitor, the marketing specialist. You have to be security, right? You have to play all these roles and wear all these hats as an entrepreneur. Now on your screen, you're going to see what's called a cash flow quadrant. The cash flow quadrant simply says this, right? Most people work for themselves, they're a business owner, or they work for someone else. Either way, you're always exchanging time for money. See, just imagine if you had an expense, right? An unexpected expense. Let's say your car breaks down and you need an additional $1,000. You then have to go ask your job, hey, can I get some overtime? Or you have to do more gigs, cut more hair, do more nails, whatever the case may be. You're always exchanging time for money, right? So tonight we want to put you on the right side of money. I want to show you how to become a one percenter, how to make your money make you more money by becoming an investor. Now, not to get confused, right? I will never tell you to quit your job. I will never tell you to quit school, but I will tell you always secure multiple streams of income. Forget everything that you think you know, right? From the what you might know, what you may have heard, whatever the case may be tonight, I want you to empty everything out your mind and then just listen to the new information and then make a decision. Now, how we're doing this, getting you on the 1%, right? Getting you to become an investor and get you in the investor mind state is we're using the foreign exchange market, right? The foreign exchange market, not to be confused with the stock market. In stocks, you're investing into companies and businesses. At any point in time, if that company or business starts to lose income or revenue, then your stock is going to go down and you're going to be losing money. Now, the beautiful thing about the foreign exchange market, not only the fact that it's been around for 500 plus years, if you don't believe me, go to Google right now and say, how old is the foreign exchange market, right? I guarantee it'll say 500 plus years. So understand the foreign exchange market is not new. It's not something that just popped up yesterday. It's not something that's going to go away tomorrow. Understand this is a skill set that you will learn today and you will have for the rest of your life, right? This is something you can teach your kids' kids. This is what we call generational wealth. All right. So the foreign exchange market is simply this. You're exchanging one currency for another currency. All right. I'm going to break it down to a simpler term. Imagine you were online today and you found a rare pair of Jordans, right? The Jordans were $50 online. You purchase them, put your card information in. The next day, Amazon Prime, they come to your door, right? You have a new pair of Jordans, $50. 2-3 days later, you're online on eBay and you notice the same pair of Jordans are on sale for $500, right? You can now go sell those $50 Jordans for $500 and make $450 of profit, right? You make the difference between the two. That's exactly what the foreign exchange market is. We're exchanging one currency for another currency based on the economy. We're making the difference in between, right? The banks trade our money. That when we put our money in the bank, they actually use our money to trade in the foreign exchange market and then they give us our money back. That's how the banks make money. So this thing is something that's solid. It's not going anywhere, right? The foreign exchange market moves in pips. Every movement in the right direction is how much money you're going to make, right? All we have to do is predict the right movement. Whether it's going up or going down, we're going to make money. Now, just do it for a simple term, simple numbers, right? The market moves 70 moves. Now, let's just say you had $1 per move. You would make $70 from your smartphone, from your tablet, from your computer, right? 1 times 70 is $70. We're only wagering $1 per move. Now, imagine if we did that same trade, but instead of doing $1, we did $10. Now it's 10 times 70, and we just made $700 from our smartphone, in our sleep, at work, with our kids, from our computer, tablet, or smartphone, right? That's how simple it is. That's how simple the foreign exchange market is. It's knowing when to get in and when to get out, right? That's how you make the money. No matter if it's going up or going down, you're still going to make money as long as you're on the right side of the prediction. And we're going to help you learn how to be on the right side of money. Now, what we've done, we've partnered with a company called I Am Mastery Academy, right? I Am Mastery Academy has created an academy with 75 videos, each between 3 and 5 minutes long. Nothing long, nothing crazy. You'll watch the video, you'll take a quiz. You'll watch the video, you'll take a quiz. You'll run through the video. Some people knock it out in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever your learning style is, however long it takes you to finish, that's totally on you. No one's going to rush you. There's no prize for first place. Take your time, but actually make sure you're digesting the information, okay? Now, after you do that, you're gonna be able to have more knowledge about the markets. Now, I'll tell you this. Of course, you can go to YouTube, you can go to Barnes & Noble, you can go read all the books and watch the YouTube videos, but guess what? None of that stuff is in order, right? This is called a curriculum. Everything is in order based on what you need to know first, second, third, fourth, and so on. Imagine if you go to YouTube and you try to learn this skill set. This is a $1 trillion skill set. Now imagine you go into YouTube and you're watching 20 different people's videos, 20 different methods, 20 different people telling you different things to do, and you're gonna be completely lost. You get inside this market and then you start losing your real money that you worked hard for because you wanna learn it off YouTube. YouTube is not a comprehensive laid out curriculum for you to learn, right? The I Am Mastery Academy has literally put it together freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, right? Elementary through high school, 1 to 100, A to Z, and they've made it easy because they understand that no one's gonna watch a 30-minute video. So each video is about 3 to 5 minutes long, nothing crazy, nothing long. So you can digest it, take the test, and move on. Now, not only do we have the pre-recorded Mastery Academy, we actually have live mentorship, okay? Live mentorship. We have 100 plus educators who come on every hour on the hour, and they're teaching in a live market. Meaning, if there's some kind of news going on, if there's any kind of world event that's going on, these educators are going to be teaching you live and giving you live trade setups. Meaning, you're learning from the LeBron James, the Michael Jordans, the Beyoncés, the Jay-Z's of the foreign exchange world. These people have been trading 5 plus, 10 plus, 20 plus years and have multiple millions in their account from trading. Right? So when the platform wouldn't have hired these individuals to be educators if they didn't trust that they could give us the information that we need to be successful. So these educators come on, it looks like a TV guide, right? You're gonna see on your screen, it looks like a TV guide. It's gonna say who the educator is. It's gonna tell you the time that they're on. It's gonna tell you the day that they're on. So you can always find an educator that works for you, someone that you understand, someone that you connect with, a time that works for you, right? You don't have to make Forex fit. You have to fit into Forex. Forex can fit into your life. And that's the cool thing about it because this is global, right? We're dealing with money. We're dealing with currencies. So this happens all day, every day, 24/7, 7 days a week. You can actually trade in the foreign exchange market, okay? Now we have, on the screen, we call them weapons, right? I call them weapons, but they're little apps. Every app that you see on your screen has one purpose, and the purpose is to help you make money, right? It's only to help you make money. Nothing hard, nothing crazy, right? If you have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, if you have any of those apps and they're not making you money, delete them right now because you need room for the apps that you see on your screen. Now, my favorite one is the Gold Cup app. The Gold Cup app is actually a strategy that was created by Lisalo Tavares. He's actually an educator on the platform. And the strategy is so simple. His 11-year-old daughter is actually someone who teaches this to her friends. She's actually gone on some live calls and actually was able to show us how to do it. And the reason he did that, it was to show that the strategy is simple. It's actually a really easy strategy. Now, it's been proven to be 85% accurate, meaning 8 out of 10 times the trade is going to be a winning trade. Now, imagine if you won $1,000, but you lost $200. Would you be upset? Would you be mad, right? 8 out of 10 times you're going to be a winner. I'm not upset about those numbers. I'll take them all day, all right? We also have something called the harmonic scanner. Now, the harmonic scanner actually scans the markets and it looks for setups. It looks for trade setups. Once it finds a trade setup, it's going to give you your entry, it's going to give you your take profit, and it's going to give you your risk management. Simply put, you get to tell it how much you want to risk because trading involves risk, and then you tell it how much you want to make. So let's just say you only want to risk $5, but you wanted to make $100. You're going to set the coordinates in your phone on your app, and then you're going to come back to your phone, and only two things are going to happen. Either you're going to make $100 or you're going to lose $5. That's it. That's all, right? So it doesn't matter what you're willing to risk. If your budget's small and you say, I want to lose $5, if you have a big budget and you want to lose $50 or $500, right? It's all up to you. No one's ever in control of your money, and no one's ever going to pressure you to do anything that you financially cannot afford. All right. So the harmonic scanner scans the markets all day. It gives you setups 24/7 as well. Now, everyone's always asking, hey, Rhonda, I know there's some kind of price. Like, what's the price? What's the hidden fee, right? I'm going to be completely transparent with you. It's $235, and that's going to get you your whole membership, right? It's going to get you your academy, your Go Live education, and it's going to get you your scanners, right? So with your scanners, you can go and make your initial investment in your first 72 hours, your first week, right? Your first 2 weeks, you can make that money back. Think about the last time you spent $235, right? Notice I didn't say invest, I said spent. Jordans, hair, nails, food, trips, whatever you spent it on. I'm not here to judge anybody, but I want you to ask yourself this. Did that $235 that you spent make you any money back? Did it help you get any more knowledge? Did it help you move further in life? What did it do? And did you get an ROI, right? A return on your investment. If you didn't, today is the day that you actually get to become an investor and invest in learning a skill set that, again, you will have for the rest of your life. Now, if you're anything like me, you want to make a lot of money, right? You don't want to make a little bit of money. You want to make a lot of money. We have something called the elite package. Now, the elite package is exactly what it sounds like. It's elite because you're going to get access to every single tool that the platform has to offer. Now, with the elite package, we call it the Make Money Now package, right? The Make Money Now package is going to come with everything you see on your screen. Swipe coins is going to be all your cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. It's actually going to send a message to your smartphone and tell you, get into the trade now, get out of the trade now, right? Gold Cup is going to send notifications alerts. It's going to tell you about gold, right? Silver, things of that nature. It's going to give you all the information to get in the trade or get out of the trade. Levels, pivots, steady. It goes on and on. If right now these words and things look foreign to you, you're like, I don't know what any of that means, but all I'm going to say is this. Every single product on your screen has one purpose. Again, it's to make you money. So with the elite package, you get access to everything you see on your screen. And I guarantee you at $325, you'll be able to make that money back if you just plug in, use the products, become coachable, and ask all the questions, right? Nobody wants you to invest your money and not come in here and get a result. Now, just to get the elite package, it's about $10 per day. $10 per day. I know we spend that on food, coffee, things of that nature all the time. So $10 a day could help you start becoming an investor, learning how to move around these markets and start creating generational wealth for you and your family. Now, it's this simple, right? You're going to get an alert on your phone. You're going to copy the information from the left screen over to the right screen. You're going to copy it. You're going to paste it into the money-making app, and you're going to wait for the trade to activate, right? If you can copy and paste, you can make money. I teach this to 11 and 12-year-olds at a middle school, right? At a private school, I go in and I teach the foreign exchange market to 11 and 12-year-olds. So understand this is for any and everybody if you're willing to learn the skill set, right? If you're like me, you like free. If you're like me, you like free. So the company has something called the 2 and Free program. The 2 and Free program actually allows you to get your membership for free. Imagine this right now. If your mortgage company or your apartment complex told you, hey, if you refer 2 people, we will waive your rent for the rest of the year. How many people would you go out and find right now? Really think about that. How many people would you go out and find right now if your car company told you, hey, you refer 2 people to us, we're going to waive your monthly car note as long as you have 2 actively enrolled people into our program, right? That's what this company is saying. No, what do they call it? Recruiting, no pyramid, nothing crazy. This side is completely optional. If you want to come in, use the products, copy and paste, mind your business and never tell anybody, that's totally up to you. But understand this, as soon as you make $100 from your phone, I guarantee you're going to call your best friend, your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle, somebody, and you're going to say, I just made $100 from my phone, right? So why not get compensated for sharing with other people? We share restaurants, hotels, barbershops, beauty shops, places where we get our nails, our eyelashes, where to get those jeans, where'd you buy those shoes? We tell people things all the time. So there's nothing illegal. There's no scam. There's no pyramid to refer something to someone if you're happy with the product or the service. So with this, if you refer 2 people, you're going to get your membership for free. Again, I repeat, you do not have to do this. You can just come in, use the products and mind your business, right? But if you want to take it a little bit further and you refer a third person, okay? Your 2 and free happen, you're good, you're great. Now you refer a third person. The company is going to start paying you a residual income, meaning they're going to pay you $37.50 every single Friday, right? That comes out to $150 a month, right? That's you helping 3 people. Your first 2 becomes free. Your third person, you start to get paid. Again, I will repeat it. You don't have to do this. This is completely optional. All right, completely optional. Now, Platinum 600 is going to be 12 people. 12 people is going to actually get you $600 a month. $600 a month, and you're going to be getting paid $150 per week for helping 12 people. Again, this is not you getting 12 people by yourself. This is you telling your best friend, and your best friend telling 2 of her cousins, right? This is her cousins telling 2 of their friends, and then people start talking. People start talking, people start sharing. Understand, we're not selling pills, potions, and lotions. We're actually helping people learn a skill set that they will have forever. Okay, the next level is going to be Platinum 1000. Now, Platinum 1000 is where people get a little more serious because now you're making $1,000 extra a month, right? Say you make $1,000 and you're still at your job. Let's say you make $1,000 and you're still a college student. What does that look like? What kind of trip can you go on? What kind of food are you buying different, right? What kind of things can you invest your money into now that you have an additional $1,000? And all you did was help more people. You didn't do anything different. You didn't change or reinvent the wheel. All you did was share an opportunity with someone that has helped you, right? If you like the products and you're seeing results and you're happy, why would you not tell someone else? Okay. Now keep going. You see people on your screen, and these people have really taken this opportunity and ran with it, right? You have people making $750,000 a month at 28 years old. You have a 24-year-old making $500,000 a month. You have a 17-year-old making $5,000 a month. You have a new mom who just had a baby 2 months ago making $5,000 a month. Understand, these people on the screen, they're no different than you. They found a product, they found an opportunity, they fell in love with the products, they got a result from the products, and then they started sharing it with the world. There's nothing wrong with referrals, nothing wrong with sharing. Again, it may or may not be for you. Like I said at the beginning, this call may or may not be for you. It may be for someone that you know, and that's okay. But what I do suggest is that you get back with the person who invited you. Ask them all the questions that you have, right? Ask them every single question you can think of, get an answer, and then make a decision, right? So what if there was another way? What if there's another way that you could make $10 a day, $20 a day, $30 a day, $100 a day? Imagine $100 a day for a week. Now imagine $100 a day for a month. What would that income do for your life right now? In your current situation, what would just $25 a day do for your life? So I want you to think about it, right? Really, really think about it. Close your eyes and really dream and envision yourself making this extra income. Envision yourself learning this skill set and teaching it to your kids so that they never have to work a part-time job or never have to go and do overtime. They can go to college and never have to worry about debt. That mom who's working 2 jobs doesn't have to miss any more of her kids' football games, basketball games. That college student doesn't have to work 2 and 3 jobs while taking a full load in school, right? You can actually come home in the afternoons and not have to work so much and be with your family if you could substitute some of that money, right? By doing it from your smartphone, by learning a skill set. So with that, family, I want to say I thank you. I appreciate your time. And just remember, get back to the person who invited you, ask all the questions. And I'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.